Yes, students, today we will discuss simultaneous linear equation of two variable by Cramer rule. In Cramer rule, we have to study about how to solve the solution of linear equation of two variable by the Cramer rule. In Cramer rule, we have to learn about what is determinant. So now discuss about what is determinant. Look here, this is determinants in which numbers are arranged in rows and columns, in which rows and columns are same, and it is written as here looks, and also the numbers of rows and columns is known as degree of the determinants. Here two rows and two columns, so it is its degree is 2. And also determinant is represented by a, b, c, d, e, f, etc. For example, this determinant is represented by a, and this is determinant e, f, g, h, in which two rows e, f and g, h, and two columns e, g and f, h, and it is represented by capital letter A, and its degree is 2 because there are two rows and two columns. And also this determinant is d, in which two rows and two rows, one is this and second is this, and two column this and this, and since number of rows and column are 2, so its degree is also 2. Now this is determinant in which 3 rows and one is this and second is this and third is this, and there are 3 columns, and so its degree is 3, but it is not used in this class, it is used in your next class. So now we will discuss how we find the values of determinants, how we find the values of the determinants. Okay, look here, since every determinants have a unique value, and its value is finding by this way. This is determinant A, AC and BD. So its value is finding by, first we multiply this. First we multiply this this diagonal, and then we multiply this diagonal, and subtract the multiplication of this diagonal from this diagonal as here written. This is multiplication of first diagonal, and this is multiplication of second diagonal. So this way we can find the value of the determinants. Now for example, this is b is equal to 2, 3 and 4, 5. So its value is 2 into 5 minus 4 into 3 as here written. So its value is 10 minus 12 is equal to minus 2. Now this is determinant to d, its value is 0 into 2 minus 5 into 3. So this is 0 minus 15 is equal to minus 15. Now this is another determinant, c is equal to minus 2 minus 5 minus 4 minus 6. So its value is minus 2 into minus 6 minus 4 into minus 5. So 12 minus 20, it is equal to minus 8. Now solution of simultaneous linear equation by Cramer rule. Now here we find the how the Cramer rule is find. We will discuss the method of finding the Cramer rule by using the solution of simultaneous linear equation by elimination method. Here let two here a simultaneous linear equation a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So by elimination method we have to equate the coefficient of one variable, like either x or y. So we first make same the coefficient of y equal in both equation. So we multiply b2 to b1 in equation 1, and we multiply b1 to b2 in equation 2. So multiplying by b2 in equation 1 and by b1 in equation 2. We get b2 a1 x plus b2 b1 y is equal to b2 c2 c1, as here b2 a1 x b2 y b1 y b2 c1, and when you multiply by b1 here, then you get b1 a2 x plus b2 b1 b2 y b1 c2. Now we subtract the fourth this equation from third, then we get here we change the sign in below equation, so we make it minus, so this terms we can cancel out, so we get the result b2 a1 minus b1 a2 x is equal to b2 c1 minus b1 c2. So now we find the value of x when we divide both sides by b2 a1 minus b1 a2, as here. Look here, so x is equal to b2 c1 minus b1 c2 by b2 a1 minus b1 a2. Now x is equal to c1 b2 minus c2 b1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Similarly, y is equal to a1 c2 minus a2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now here you look that this value so can be written as this, and similarly this value, this is the value of y. Now we write this and this in terms of determinants, like here if you multiply this these things can be written as this way, this can be written as this way, c1 c2 b1 b2, okay, c1 b2 minus c2 b1, so it is equal to this, so you can write it as determinants, and we named this determinant as dx, so this is equal to dx. Now again this value is also equal to this determinant, because if you multiply a1 c2 minus a2 c1 and a1 c2 minus a2 c1, so this is equal to this, so you can also write these things as this way in a form of determinants, and we write this determinant as dy, okay, this is represented as dy, and I write it as here dy, and this term can be also written as determinant. Look here, this can also be determinant, a1 b2 minus a2 b1 can be written as this way, a1 b1 a2 b2, if you multiply a1 b2 minus a2 b1, okay. So these things which is in denominator of the value of x and value of y can also be written as the as a determinant, so it is this determinant as named as d, this and this can be named as d. So these two values x and this y can be written as this way, x is equal to dx by d, and x is equal to dx by d and y is equal to dy by d, and this way you can find the value of x and y in a simultaneous linear equation of two variable. Now understand what is d. Once again I am going to explain what is d. D is this and this. Now what is this? It is written as here, this is a1 a2 b1, and what is this? This is the, like here you compare to this equation, this is a1 a2 and b1 b2, this is the coefficient of x and y, so you can write this is a d, okay, this is d. So d is the determinants formed by the coefficient of x and y, and also dx and dy is the determinant formed by the as I am going to explain here. Dx is this c1 c2 b1 b2. Compare this to this. What is the b1 b2 is same as here in this also, but on the place of a1 a2 we write here c1 c2. c1 c2 is what? This is the constant term. So if you replace a1 a2 means the coefficient of x from d to the constant term, then you get the value, then the value you get the dx c1 c2 b1 b2. And now you compare dy to d, what you get? a1 a2 is same in dy here in dy, but b1 b2 is changed by look here, b1 b2 is changed by c1 c2. In dy, if you substitute the on the place of in d, if you substitute the on the place of b1 b2's means the coefficient of y replaced by the constant term, then you get the dy. So if you replace on the place of b1 b2 c1 c2 in d, then you get dy. Okay, so it is